Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila much anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has now it's time to walk the walk.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round 1 of 12.
Oh yeah! Hey, keep your hands up! Move!
Blocks away that headshot. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Come on, baby! Finish with a hook! Back to the body!
A hammering hook to the head by Iron. Parries that punch away. Nice work to the midsection with the left. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Jab, straight. Keep your hands up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Right on the mark with that power punch by Iron. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Keep it going.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iron. Fine work with the left hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Body shot.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Look at that. He turned over that hook and turned his man right down to the floor. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Unload.
Prince is banged by an uppercut. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Relax. Relájate. Relax.
Prince's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp, because obviously they have him in top shape, and it's paying dividends right now.
Irons got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
Side to side, move your head. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes.
Solid left hand by Iron.
Now, finish him off.
Right to the belt line. Good block there by Prince.
Yep, yep. You got this one.
Prince is on the heels of that knockdown he suffered, and right now he's in the arms of his opponent. He's just looking to clinch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's looking to clinch. He's looking to clutch. He's looking to hug the guy. You know, he's looking to make sure that he's still here when this bell rings.
Let it go.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Take your time out there. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow you.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Iron's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
You see him holding on.
Unload, more punches.
Iron's defense is paying off now. How about that left hand? Prince is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. What a destructive body punch by Iron. Crashes home with the uppercut. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Iron's punch is far off the target.
That's it, just like that.
Scores up top with a left. On the mark with that hook by Iron. Prince is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that?
You don't need that.
You're in control.
Round number 5 has arrived. You know, many times not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah!
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. A well-targeted hook landed by Iron.
Unload!
Good flush, straight left hand. Good flush shot by Iron. Blocks that belt line well.
Punch! Punch!
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Prince is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody...
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
is a sharp uppercut by Iron. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move. Go, go. Good.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Double up the punch. Uppercut. Watch the hook.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. A solid left hand by Iron.
How you doing?
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Breathe. Deep. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart.
You gotta watch the
I need
water
to
in
see
the
some
corner.
counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses,
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Prince is banged by a big uppercut. And he ties up on the inside. Iron's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
He really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Prince has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Iron's punch didn't come close. Well timed by Prince. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. We count down the final moments of this round. And this round comes to an end.
looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need
the water in the
you
corner.
double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
I need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right? More than one punch out there. More than one. We're in a fight now. Throw punches. You got me? We're in a fight.
Throw that away.
Start of round number 8, Teddy, and your scorecard shows that this has been a one-sided fight. Iron's in complete control, but as we've seen many times in this game, oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well-placed hook there. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Big shot he just scored with. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
I see it. Let it go. Just like that. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that's the end of round 8. Iron's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
One, two. Uno, dos. Uno, dos.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Finish with a hook.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Just like that. Just like that.
Iron's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Iron. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Yet another round you can say he easily won. He's been in complete control.
You love to have these rounds as a fighter, and also you love to have these nights as a trainer, but sometimes you like just little moments early on that keep him reminded that there's still danger. He's almost forgotten that there's danger, and that could be the only risk here for him, that he gets careless.
Let's create openings now, all right? Let's Take a chance.
There you go.
Breathe it. Work.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Iron's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
That's what I want to see.
Nice work on the right hand by Prince.
That's okay. Pay him back. Keep it going. He's tired. He's tired.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Relax, you're okay, Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight.
Got any more of these?
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay?
Yeah.
So is this the moment, Teddy? Is this the moment where he can press the action a bit? Because I know he's trailing by a significant margin here at the beginning of the 11th round on your scorecard, but he does look like he's capable of putting something forth.
Yeah, he does, Joe. This is one of those moments, if you're in one of those shopping contests you used to see on TV years ago, and the whole idea is to spend everything you got. You know, you don't want to be the guy left with money in your pockets. Well, he's got money in his pockets. He better go start spending it.
Prince is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
He missed that uppercut.
You got this one.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything solid, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Pace yourself. You're doing great.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Iron's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
You need to keep moving.
If you don't throw punches, I'm gonna stop this fight. Now, come on, keep throwing punches. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
You don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Pace yourself. Beat him to the punch.
Prince is stunned and staggered.
You're doing fine. You're okay. That's it. Just like that. Body shot. Body shot. Don't let him get to you. Work the body, kid. Body shot. Nice work. Nice work. Good job, buddy.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. As the fight has moved along, we've seen more and more body punching by Iron.
And it's going to pay off for him down the stretch where he's going to find the head a little easier.
A minute to go in the fight.
You gotta protect yourself.
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Iron's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Iron.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. You get a good decision here.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.